Right. Let's have a look at this. What's going on with Bitcoin today? Okay. Volume, what's the volume like? Push. DXY into resistance, swing failure the high, falling down. Yeah, it's a clear rejection of the USDT. 12-hour rejection, swing failure. I was probably going to go down to the head and shoulders pattern. This is not looking good for USD. Okay, so I think we're going up. Yep. Bounce. One more pullback. And off we go. Let's get out of here. Reclaim the range. Punish the shorts. No shorts, no shorting. It's quite deep. Let me go and have a look at the order flow. Bit of absorption here. Slight bullish divergences forming again. Oh, the move up was nice and bullish. Oh god, look at that. Shit, if I would have seen that. Look at that shorting. Shorting into the lows. How crazy is that? Wow. Longing, shorting, shorting. Oh, they haven't closed yet. Oh, they've closed. The shorts are closing. Call that shorting. Wow. Oh my God. You see that? David didn't see that. David didn't see that. Okay. What's this? Slurf. Pull back. Check this one out. Oof. So it's running like how much? That's fine. David, David, did you not see what I see? Look at that OI. Oh my God, look at that. Increasing OI, decreasing prices. CVD dropping to the floor. Short, 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 short. No liquidations. Lots of shorting. 4 million, look at that. 4 million, 2 million, 4 million. CVD going down. The imbalance is there. As soon as the price came above it here, they were all trapped. All these shorts were trapped. Trap shorts. As soon as the price came above the VWAP, the second time, they started closing. Shorts closing. Not much. That's a short close. 2.3 million. That's a long close. That's shorting. Shorts. So this is what I'm thinking, right? I've been thinking about the price action all day, you know, like I've been on the charts, but I've been thinking about it. Exactly what I said today. I said everyone wants to short now because we've just put in a lower low on this 4-hour time frame. Yeah, technically we haven't changed market structure yet. All we've done is take out this higher low with a lower low. That's what we've done. That's the higher high. So everyone is now like thinking, let's short the lower high for continuation. That's what you do, right? Or not. Maybe that's not what you do. Maybe people short and you just pump it. Pump. Squeeze these shorts, squeeze these shorts, squeeze these shorts, go all the way up to there. Psh. One big inverse head and shoulders pattern forming right now. See that? Inverse head and shoulders. Take it right back up to the highs, all-time high in one move. Psh. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking everyone is bearish. And why am I thinking that? Look at the DXY. Head and shoulders pattern. Back test. One more back test. Rejection. You look at the higher time frame. It's a rejection. Look. It's a rejection of the neckline. It's like a double top there. Or an Adam and Eve. Call it whatever you want, really. It could be anything. Adam and Eve. Rejection down. Daily. Look at that. Look at that candle. It's a rejection. It's not a... It's continuation. It's going to go down. You wouldn't buy that candle after all of this. You'd wait. You'd wait for lower. Look at the USDT. Back into the value area. Rejection. Swing failure, the highs. That's not... You wouldn't buy that candle. That's another red candle that follows that. Down. That's what I think. Complete the pattern. Second attempt underneath the value area high. Back test and done. And so we're going to get a real... I think we're going to get a massive squeeze tonight. That's what I think. I don't know. That's what I think. It's what it looks like. And what triggered me was that post that he made, that idiot. The big D. Double D. Look at that. That's bullish, huh? Look, just it's like a bounce. That's not bearish, that's bullish. I've taken my profit. I'm basically out at the moment. I'm waiting for the pullback. Basically. I'm tempted to just jump right back in, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait for this to exhaust, wait for the pullback, and then you have a really nice juicy daily level there as well. So it'd be nice to pull back into the daily level and then push up. That would be really nice. Maybe, I mean, it could even get really bearish one more time. You have to see. But looking at this pattern, It's really bullish. It's really bullish. So there, whatever, and then up. Fill that gap, get back into that range. People will be shorting that. Just like I said, I wanted to short when I felt like it was bearish, but what I didn't expect was this. I didn't expect this. This whole pattern now is looking really bullish. Yeah, what I thought would happen was maybe a flag. Earlier on, when I was contemplating bearishness, I wasn't contemplating this like a bullish pattern. I was thinking it would like flag, maybe you get one last squeeze and then drop. Yeah, and that would be bearish, and that's when you can short. You can't really short this. This is bullish. Well, I don't know if it's going to happen today. That's the thing. I'm thinking it could happen at midnight or at 1 a.m. Pull back and then up, because the VWAP redraws itself, doesn't it? You'd expect a little bit of profit. I don't know. We have to see how this ends. Right now, this is looking really nice. But good volume. That volume into the lows in the evening, in the afternoon. So at the moment, I'm thinking point of control, to be honest with you. I'm not even thinking lower than point of control. That would take us from the current high. That's about the 382. Higher low and go. Did we get to the SPs yet? No, they're higher up. If you can squeeze up through the SPs and the GP, then actually what you can end up doing is finding support on the backside, on the other side of the golden pocket, back in that range for continuation. So we have to see how the price goes up after we get a pullback like that. So I actually I'm feeling like ultra bullish right now. And this morning it was looking really bearish, but now look at all this. This for me, this is like really nice. Volume into the lows, bounce, and then up. Well, I think they might people might short that, and that's where you get squeezed, because you can't really short that because you don't really have an entry, do you? It's hard. It's not easy to short that. It could just do that. What it could do is it could actually squeeze up to the golden pocket, come back down to this lower SP, and then still go up. All right. Let me just update all of this. I'm going to clean my charts quickly and just redo this. What is these ones? Let me see exactly what needs to happen. This is the one that I want. Okay, sorry. Interesting how the SPs existed on the way up. Something about those levels. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Where they're at the same place, roughly. Oh, look at it. It's still pumping. Shit. Check signal. No, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not going to ape in because look, you're coming into the value area. I can't do that. I'm expecting a pullback. I mean, now if it doesn't pull back, it doesn't pull back. Then what can you do? Eventually, it will pull back. You hope. But if it goes up, there's going to be a pullback. Yeah. You just have to wait for the pullback and wait for the price to find support. Because these people haven't taken profit yet. Wait for them to take profit. I think I did tweet, no? Unless my tweets have been blocked. That's it. I'm on a mission now to be the next Daniel. What the hell? What an idiot. Can't believe he blocked me. All right. Sorry, let me just clean my charts quickly. Hold on. I kind of feel sorry for him, but he's a bit of an idiot, really. Okay, so we're into a naked session point of control now. Right, that's why we're finding resistance. See that? Value area. This is a good place to short, to be honest with you. But the price action is bullish. Look, increasing volume. That is a good place to take profit, really. SP's up higher up. And then we're in a daily level as well. This is a really really good place to short. Oh, you saw a big liquidation bubble. Check that. Yeah, perfect. That's kind of what you want to see. Look at that. And big short got liquidated massively. Look at that OA dropping. Oof. Minus 7 million. Oh my God. What an idiot. What an idiot. Look at that. You can short that now, because that's a big liquidation. Potentially. But I kind of want a long. I don't really want to short, but you could short that. Tens only, haha. It's my clothing brand name, not set it up. What an idiot. Minus $7 million liquidation. Can you believe that? Why didn't they just close their position when they saw that the market structure changed? That would have been easy, no? It would have been easy to do that. This is definitely the place to short. Daily level, NS Park. I'm going to short Slurf though, I think. Let me have a look at Slurf. Yeah, I think I'm going to short Slurf, to be honest with you. What the hell? Right back to the point of control. That would be the higher low, I think. Just put a stop on Slurf. Actually, I don't want to get liquidated with a crazy mad long. So I just took a short on Slurf. Let me just have a look at these levels now. Let me just sort this out, because I haven't actually been in front of my computer all day. Yeah, mate, would love to help. I got the domain, but not sure how to set up. I'd love to try this long short trading thing, but it always says I can't do it as I'm in the UK. I'm in the UK too, mate. If you're in the UK and you want to trade, all you have to do, right, is a little bit of a process. At the bottom of my stream, see on my stream, I've got a link. It's called Palau ID. Get your Palau ID. It will cost you about $248 for a year. And then when you get your Palau ID, you can use a VPN to do the KYC on the exchanges, Bybit, Gate. What I use is Bybit, and then I use Revolut to transfer funds to Bybit using my card. Or you can do it through Coinbase. But that's the way to do it. I do it that way. There's another way as well if you want to. I figured it out yesterday. You create a Mexi account. David used Mexi. He's in London. He's in London too. Mexi. Let me get my link. Yeah. Don't trade on Coinbase. That's a mistake. Here, let me get a link. So actually I should have put my links on my stream. I haven't done that yet. I could probably do that now. Edit. I'll put my links, and then you can just figure out what you you can pick whichever one you want. It doesn't make any difference to me. I don't get anything from any of these links. I should have done this ages ago. Just create some links. I'm going to do it now, so you can do it whenever you want. Hold on, give me a second. Put them all on my link, on my comments. I just have to copy it from my phone to WhatsApp. Hold on. So this is the one that David uses. Mexi. The problem you're going to find is transferring your funds. So you can either send it from a bank transfer to Coinbase and then from Coinbase to Mexi, or use a Palau ID and then use Revolut. That's what I use, and I use Bybit. So let me get my Bybit link as well. I don't make any money from this, by the way, so just in case you're wondering, makes no difference to me. It just means that when you join, you get like some kind of welcome bonuses and stuff like that. And I've got one for Gate as well. Gate. My referrals. Right, copy link. I've got it now. So just take your pick. Bybit, Mexi, or Gate, whichever one you want. I use all three, but for trading I use Bybit, and then you do need your Palau ID. Okay, and then with the VPN, it's not, you can trade. It's not a problem. And this is, you want a Palau ID. This is the link. All right, that's how I do it. All right, so I took a short on Slurf just now. I've closed my longs. It's not bad. Slurf is dropping as well. Perfect. So that's how you trade. You long on BT, you can just long on Slurf and short on Slurf. I'm only up $5. It's a really shitty short. Whatever. But I'm putting it to break even because I don't trust Slurf. It's not a trusty usually early shorts get pwned. All right, let's have a look at Bitcoin again. What I want to do is have another look at everything. I kind of feel, David, that we need this candle to close greener, and it has to be quite a strong green. I don't really want a weak red, to be honest with you. We'll have to see how this closes. All right, let me just clear all this stuff. Wash monthly, get rid of that now. Short GP, extremely bearish. SFP, that's done now. That SFP worked, pretty much. Right, you've got your higher time frame levels, we can hide those. Let's have a look at the volume of this whole range again. Okay. That's the local low range. Time frame, current overall range. Okay. So that's the overall range. No change on, oh, a little bit lower in top. It's pretty much no change. Okay. Again, no change. You see how the volume profile is quite balanced. I think that's quite bullish. It'd be a lot. It just means that there's a lot of volume input on the whole of this range. Yeah, I think that's actually really bullish, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's amazing because the price today almost got down to the value area low on EXO. And look at, do you see this, David? This candle formation is extremely bullish. This green doji followed by an inverse, like a gravestone followed by a dragonfly. Right, that's that. So okay, this naked point of control is done. SPs are higher up. Okay. High terminals and daily level. So what's this? And the daily. What's higher time frame levels? What's that one? That's ISR flip. That's a higher time frame SR flip. So actually I should call that something else. Rename weekly subject. Okay, let's have a look at these brush strokes. Nope, they can all go. What's that one? Okay, we've just taken that short anyway. Daily open. Okay. And then there's that trend line break. Look at that trend line break. So actually I'll keep that trend line. Get rid of the rest. Get rid of all of these. What's that trend line up there? Oh, it's that one. Okay. We'll keep those trend lines. What's that? Short GP. Okay, let's get rid of these brush strokes as well. We should just get rid of that. I'll redo it. SFP trend line. Weekly SR flip. Right. Let me quickly have a look at EXO. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Longs closing. Look. That's your liquidation. And then immediately longs close. You see that, David? That's a sign, huh? When you see people see these liquidation bubbles, they close. If you're long, you'll just close. Close, 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 close. Right? Okay, just refresh this. Let me do what I did yesterday. Let me just have a look at this this range, this whole lower range, and let me see if I see any info. It's about it, isn't it? From the drop, 12th of April. April. Is that right? 12th of April? Let me have a look. Oh shit, I've gone too far back. Down. Oh, I've gone too far back. Let me refresh them. Reset. Third, 5 days. What's that? 17th. The drop was the 24th of April. No. I want it all the way back to the 12th of April. Yeah, I had it right. God, I'm so confused. Right, that's all the data. Let me get rid of the VWAP. Let me get rid of the rect. Okay. Yeah, we came into the point of control. Look at that reaction. Look, we knew it was there. So it's at 63933. Look. There. 12th of April to the 25th of April. Into the point of control. That's a reaction. 63933. That's a hold, as far as I'm concerned. And then you have your SPs up there. I think they're just going to fill. Once we get into them, they'll just fill all the way up to the top. Six, 3933. Right. Six, 3933 puts us down here. It's basically this point of control, David. Look, this is this is basically the range point of control. This point of control here. It's come up a bit. Okay, that's it. That's what you want to do. We're getting a little rejection of this SR flip. I hope my slurf short doesn't get for Jones. Oh my god, look. Um, yeah, I think to get back to the point of control, get back to the VWAP, because we haven't actually come back to the VWAP. So it'd be quite unusual if it doesn't come back, yeah? So I think the next long is going to be the VWAP. So um, you'd have to lose daily open, huh? To get back to the VWAP. Get bearish again, huh? If you lose the daily open. But we haven't actually tested it. And now we're getting short longs closed, you see? We're getting longs closed now. David's saying the next hour will be key, and then the 4-hour candle prints. Okay, let me hide these lines now. Get rid of that. I mean, honestly, I really like this formation of candles right now. I think it's actually really bullish. This, I like this. It would be perfect. I've seen that before, you know. When did I see this before? I saw it in the previous bull market, I think. Kind of reminds me of this actually. High, high. High, low, high, 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 low. Lower, low. Here, see that? Take out that. And then it just rallied. And so actually, even though you made a lower low, there was no confirmation. The price went up. Tried to get back down, couldn't, and it just kept on going up. See that? You had this triple bottom idea. See that? It's like a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. These are kind of like, it's like a 3 drives actually. Then you had the push up. And then you had the, this is it. This is what we've experienced. So let me just see what it looks like actually. Very similar. Right up to, let me just take it right up to there. Take us. It's not exactly the same though. There's your triple bottom. You have your push up, back down, and then up. It's not really timed right. It's like that. So we could get a little rejection here. See that? If we come up. So I just want to see what this bottom is like. We could get another pull back as we go up here. We could go up, come back down, and then go up like that. That would work. Matt Fontaine, good evening. I think if you copy and paste a fractal, then you don't have to drag it all the way. All right. Let's try it. Let's try and copy and paste a fractal. That didn't work. Copy. Paste. Oh, okay. Well done. Paste a lot of fractals. So I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, like who knows, right? Triple bottom, up, down, and this is where we are now. And it kind of gets me thinking that we're back here, because I remember this. I remember this. What was it? For a short period of time, it looked really bearish. I remember this. And it kind of reminds me of that triple bottom. Then you have your market structure change. Then this looked like it was actually really ready to go down. it was a swing failure of this higher low here. Came up, one more down, and then it just started to rally. And so basically I'm thinking we're here at the higher low here. We've just made a lower low, so everyone is bearish. So one more down and then up. Up, down, up. And then once you clear the high, it just kind of, it pumps. So kind of that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a nice strong close above the high. And then it's just going to go. All right, so based on what you're telling me, let me just take this fractal now. That's where we are. To the pump, to the break. That's to the break. Where'd it go? There it is. It's not great, is it? That's what I'm thinking, huh? Triple bottom. Same triple bottom as before. We've changed market structure on the 4-hour time frame. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. We've just put in a lower low here. How far did it get? It got all the way down to here. It took out 2 lower lows. Doesn't really matter. So that's your first change of market structure. You're going to get people short that as the price comes up. This is looking quite bullish now. So we're going to look to come up somewhere. I'm not sure how high. They'll short that. And then we have a nice break. And then really, we have a nice break. This should kind of, it's not exact. It's not exact. But really we should go all the way to the all-time high after that, right to the top. All right. Let's see ya. I'm gonna trade this. I'm gonna long tonight. And I'm gonna long this dip. And then we'll see, maybe I'll take some profit here as well. I think if the price rejects from there, you're going to get a lot of people short, and that's when you're going to get your explosion to the upside. Once you clear the top, one more back test, and then I think there's going to be a massive pump, and I think that will just take it all the way through. I don't see it stopping there, to be honest with you. I think it's probably just going to go. But you never know. It could stop there. Thoughts? Anyone? Okay, so that's my fractal idea for what happens next. David, you said your shorts break even. Are you short on Bitcoin or Slurf? Slurf just put in a lower low here, 5-minute time frame. So if it comes down here, then this is going to go down. It's like a rounding top here. Look, could add on that. Could add to my short actually. To be honest with you, I'm not really in profit, so it's not really worth it. If we break down, I'll add. Yeah. So all we need now for Bitcoin is to find support. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now. A pullback to find support. I'm looking for support at the point of control or the VWAP, which also coincides with a daily level, slightly lower, or daily open. I don't know where the daily open is. This range point of control, this lower range point of control, on the XO charts. So I'm going to probably look for a long there, but I'm not going to long here. Because I'm waiting for a pullback. Shit's going up now. I want it to come down now. It's interesting, Bitcoin's going up, but Slurf is coming down a little bit. So that tells you that there's something going on. You know, when Bitcoin goes up and Slurf goes down, that tells me that some people are market buying Bitcoin right now. That was some market buying. Look at that, increasing OI, market buying. Someone's just market buying Bitcoin. Maybe they're just really bullish now and they just want to get in. They're FOMO. That's FOMO, by the way. Bearish divergence as well here. See that? So actually someone is selling into that. So someone is marketing in. Higher CVD, lower highs. There's some local bearish divergences on this price action. Whoever's marketed in, his orders being absorbed by limit selling right now. So I do expect this to go down now. And I think it will go down because whoever's marketing in is going to get trapped soon. That's what it looks like to me. David shorted BTC. Hi, are you going to look at Ttravel today? Shab Udin, of course. I already looked at it today. I look at it every day. I can have a look for you now. But I mean, David, if you're going to short, your stop has to be up there, above that pivot. TRVL, really no change from all the kind of analysis that I've done on TRVL. We're in bullish market structure on the 4-hour time frame. We're trying to put in a higher low. This is the lower low. This is the higher high. This is the higher low. This is the higher high. So we've got bullish market structure right now. And right now we're coming back into this range point of control, which is the highest volume node on this whole range. Finding a little bit of support, trying to put in a higher low here. Okay, if this holds as a higher low, that becomes the new floor at about 6 cents. And if Bitcoin goes up, which I'm thinking it is going to go up, then we can see a nice rally again to try and make another higher high. And that's basically what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to create bullish market structure. We are in bullish market structure, but we're just trying to continue this idea. I think it's all about Bitcoin, because if Bitcoin starts to pump, then you're going to see a lot of altcoins really start to pump. Yeah. At the moment, this is looking quite bullish, even though we had a bit of a pullback. And the reason why it's looking bullish is because all of this selling is being absorbed with a shit ton of volume. Yeah, you look at all this volume. Like every 4 hours, we're getting 500,000 tokens worth of volume. It's being absorbed. Yeah, so there's selling, but there's buying. Selling, but there's buying. Yeah, and so effectively, what's happening is people are selling into other people's limit orders. If you look at the my indicators. The one that I like to use to show a little bit of divergence is the CCI. You've got a lower low there. We're forming a higher low here. So that's a very bullish idea. We had the same thing between these two lows and between these two lows. You see that? No, we didn't actually. That wasn't divergent. My bad. That was not divergent, and we still went up. This is divergent, so it's even more powerful. Okay. We're getting the same idea of divergence with the MACD here. You see, higher low, lower lows. Okay, so I kind of think that we're getting a little bit of bullish divergence here, hidden bullish divergences. It's looking quite bullish, even though the price is dropping. That's simply just because of Bitcoin. Because you're getting absorption. If the price has followed this indicator, the price should actually be down here now already. You see, it's gone up and it's come down. It's gone up and it's come down. It should be here, but it's not here. It's here, because from here to here, the price is being absorbed. So that's kind of what you want to see. You want to see that the price is being absorbed. You want to see that people are buying, and they're not buying market orders. They're buying with limit orders, and they're just absorbing the price. That's bullish. Otherwise, nothing's really changed. We're range locked at the moment in this higher range. On Bybit, which is showing a lot of volume, the point of control is at the lows. That's a bullish volume profile, because you have the volume in the lows of this overall range. And we've managed to hold a higher low here on the daily time frame. So as long as the price can hold, and then if the price starts to go up, we could probably head up right back, and the target will be the highs there. That will be the target. That will confirm continue. That would be continuation of bullish price action. That's kind of what I'm expecting. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm not expecting the price for us to lose this lower pivot at 5.3 cents. But to be honest with you, I'm not even expecting us to lose here at 5.8 cents. If worst case scenario happens, if we do lose 5.8 cents here, and we do put in a lower low here, okay, it's not the end of the world. It just means we put in a lower low. To confirm a change, you still need to put in you would still need to put in a lower high and continue lower like that. So that doesn't have to happen. You could always, it's always possible to put in a lower, come up and still go up and take out that high, and basically bullish market structure continues. Yeah, it's possible. It's not the end of the world. You just don't want to make a lower low and then another lower low. Yeah, you don't want two low lows in a row if you put in a lower low. I'm not expecting that. I'm just saying that worst case scenario, if you do put in a lower low, you can still reverse it. And that's got everything to do with Bitcoin. At the moment, we're putting in two higher highs in a row with a higher low. So it's bullish. It's bullish. As far as I'm concerned, it's bullish. I kind of expected a pullback. It's normal, you know, this token is moving quite a lot. And eventually when it moves, it's going to move really quickly to the upside. I've got higher targets. My next big target after we cross 9 cents and this fib line here is 17.5, and then obviously the golden pocket at about 29 cents. Okay, those are my targets. I think once we get to those higher levels, there's going to be a lot of relief because people are going to be feeling really bullish, and I think then people are going to be less inclined to sell. Right now people are still feeling a little bit bearish just because they are, because of Bitcoin. But effectively what I want to see in the future, this is what's gonna make us rocket. You see this little rocket here? Yeah, everyone wants the rocket, right? So I'm going to tell you how the rocket's going to happen and how we're going to get to the moon. This is how it's going to happen. So I just want people to be prepared for this, right? This is how we get to the moon. Rocket, moon. It's a bit cliche, but what we need to do is take out this high here. Okay. That would be a higher high on the weekly time frame. We need to take it out. Bam. Then we need to put in a higher low somewhere on the weekly time frame. Doesn't matter where. Really. And then we need to go up and take out that high one more time. Yeah, so on the weekly time frame, we need to create this kind of behavior. We need to put in a higher high, we need to put in a higher low, and then we need to take out that high. The minute you do that, you're going to see an explosion to the upside. Okay, because you've now changed a really higher time frame market structure to bullish. You see, at the moment we've been trying to get through a lot of trapped liquidity that's been trapped in all of this price action from here to here. There's a lot of people who are trapped. Yeah, we were able to clear a whole bunch as the price came up to here, but there's still a lot of people trapped. And so as the prices come up, people have been selling into that. That's normal. Once you clear that, clear all of that liquidity, once you take out that high, that's a higher high. See that? Higher high. all you have to do then is find support somewhere, probably 9 cents. And then take out that high. And so what you've done then is you've confirmed a second higher high followed by a higher low. I think when that happens, you're going to get a real kind of impulse. And the good thing about impulsing like that is there's no volume. There's no volume in these highs. It's basically like price discovery in these highs. There's no volume. Most of the volume, if you see, most of the volume, if I was to do an overall volume profile, a multi of all of this range, of the overall range, yeah, you'll see that most of the volume, if you look, you can see most of the volume is here. What's interesting now, I've just noticed it now, it's very interesting. And it's just a new observation actually just now, because I've only just done it, is I've just done a volume profile, and you can see now that the point of control has moved to where we are now. So with the overall point of control of this multi-year range has moved up, and we're coming back to test it right now. Before, if people remember, it was down here at 3 cents. Okay, that means a lot of volume's been now put in at this level at about 6 cents. A lot of volume's coming. More volume is coming now at 6 cents than the volume at 3 cents. Now the point of control has moved. That's very bullish as long as the price stays above 6 cents and finds support above 6 cents. Of course, we don't want the price to fall down, because then you have a point of control above us. That's not what we want to see. But we're not seeing that right now. Right now, what we're seeing is that the price is just finding support. It's coming back into the point of control. Okay, people are buying. And this is quite bullish. All right, so as long as the price holds above 6 cents, this is extremely bullish for the point of control to move and for the price to find support on the point of control again. I've only just noticed that. I haven't really been looking because there wasn't really anything to say. Let me have a look at KuCoin and see if that idea is replicated on KuCoin or not. No, you see? So you see on KuCoin, the point of control is still at the lows, at 3 cents. Oh God, I got stopped out on Slurf. Shoot, this is looking really bullish. Shoot, that's because Bitcoin is holding strong. Sorry for that. So you see the volume now is coming on Bybit, you see? So even on KuCoin, the volume is here at the lows. On Bybit, the volume is at the highs of this range, and we're holding that support. Let me just have a look at Gate and see if there's any changes on Gate. Again, you see Gate, the point of control is at the lows. There's a high volume node here, but it's at the lows here at 3 cents. And I'll just have a look at MEXC as well, just to check. Let me just hide all of this. Well, MEXC is quite interesting because not only is the point of control lower down at about 3.1 cents, but the value area, the high, is at about 5.6 cents. And you can see the price has come back to hold the value area higher support here. Okay. So actually that's really bullish too. So MEXC is showing some really nice bullish behavior where the price is finding support on the value area. But what's the newest development is that Bybit, see the point of control has moved. And so we're coming into the point, but it's the best place to buy point of control. It's about 6.1 cents on Bybit. You see the volume has increased on Bybit significantly. If I have a look at the volume here, look at the volume. Look at all that volume. Yeah. So this is quite good. It's really nice to see. All right. Yeah, I think once we are able to take out that pivot, back test, take out the new pivot, we're going to go flying, really. And then I wouldn't be surprised if we impulse, like really impulse. Okay, that's going to have something to do with some bullish things that are happening with Dtravel. They've got some really big announcements coming, yeah, to do with AI and partnerships. And honestly, I would hold on to this token and try and see it through. If you can, hold on as long as you can. Try not to get too tempted to sell, because I'm aiming for high numbers. Yeah. If you look at the price action, it's looking very strong. You know, it's looking quite strong. So that's TRVL. I hope that helps. All right, let me just go back to Bitcoin, because I want to long this, and it's actually, look at that, David. It's holding that. Slurf pumped again. Stopped me out. It's good that I put a really tight stop, to be honest with you, because I wasn't sure. It looked like a rounding top, but it's like literally been invalidated. I've got no entry. Sucks. All right. IH, hi, how's it going? I'm gonna have to go to the shops soon, by the way. I've got to go and do some grocery shopping. I hope we go down, but it doesn't look like it. Because I really want to long this lower down. Oh, what's this information here? Persistent inflation will be the key in Bitcoin's run to 200K. Crypto fund manager. Bitcoin whale buys $40 million worth of BTC at the bottom. What does that mean? For 620 Bitcoins at the bottom of the recent price correction. The whale in question has acquired an astonishing $282 million worth of Bitcoin at average price of 64,000. Oh, well. It's interesting. Oh, God, I'm on the wrong screen, aren't I? Shit. I've done all of that TRVL analysis and I'm on the wrong screen. No one told me. Fuck. That sucks. Right. Never mind. So basically I was saying on Bybit, the point of control has moved there. And this is what we need to do to skyrocket. We need to make a higher high, find support, and then go up. I'm tempted to buy more TRVL now. Back at the point of control. Sucks. This isn't going to go down. It's so annoying. That's the problem with Bitcoin and crypto. When it corrects, it overcorrects, and when it pumps, it overpumps. Yeah, we're getting bearish divergences here, so just got to wait for the longs to close right now. Because at the moment the longs are holding on. Short slow one more time. Right, guys. Just give you guys a Bitcoin update. I think it's looking quite bullish. It was looking bearish earlier on today, which it was because it went down. And then what happened was you had this increasing volume, shorts into the lows, and they were basically squeezed. They were squeezed, and then you had this kind of reaction. This is quite a bullish idea, and it's not bearish at all, okay? Because the shorts couldn't push the price down. You had a swing failure of this low here, and it didn't even get to the golden pocket. So it was almost like it was front run. We've broken this trend line on this local time frame. And I think this is looking quite bullish now. This whole structure is looking quite bullish. I'll be looking to long the pullback as the price finds support somewhere, maybe at the end of the evening or maybe in the new daily candle tomorrow. Okay. And then what I'm looking at right now is some kind of fractal idea that I have, and it corresponds with the previous bull market. There was this triple bottom that I saw. You had this kind of rally, you had a drop, it made a lower low on the 4-hour time frame in the previous market, and then what it did is it went up, came down, and then it squeezed up, found support, and then it pumped. So that's what happened in the previous bull market, in the first big correction after the first all-time high. Okay, and so I'm kind of thinking to myself, everyone is bearish, people are bearish, people are shorting. A lot of shorts haven't closed, and I'm not seeing crazy liquidation. So I think a lot of shorts, people are really bearish. They're looking at this and they're thinking, oh my God, we're going down. And just what I like is I like this, I like the formation of candles here. I really do. I think this is quite, to me, this looks like we're forming some kind of bottom structure. The candles like this, they look very structured, as though it's forming some kind of bottom. So we might form another kind of, a little bit of structure here. I don't know what it's going to look like. Maybe red, green, or something like that, before we have a push up, and it will look really nice. Then it will look like a bottom. Yeah, I don't know how it's going to look like, but it looks like we're in the middle of forming some kind of structure here, which could be the pivot. And maybe this is the third, maybe the triple, even though this is a triple bottom, actually maybe this is the third one that we're forming right now. So I'm thinking this is quite strong. Go up, go down, and then squeeze up. That would be very bullish if we got a rejection like this. Shorts would enter, and then all they'll do is it'll give the bulls one more chance to squeeze them all the way to the top. Something like that would really, I think that would be really nice. Kind of, that's what I'm imagining. I don't know how this is going to form exactly. This is kind of what I'm imagining right now, and we'll have to see what happens. Oh, you took the short, huh? Yeah, because David, this isn't it. This isn't just going to go up. I think we're going to have another, like, maybe a red, green. I think this is going to be a little bit wider. You see these candles? I think it might go to like here with this kind of, maybe a red, I don't know, something, and then something, and then up. So it's a little bit kind of more structured. It could try and push down one more time with another wick. And then this is what I'm thinking. Up, down, and then squeeze. All right. I'm going to have to go, actually, because I've got to go to grocery shopping. And I'm probably going to short Slurf again, even though I got stopped out. It's annoying, huh? I had a really tight stop. Short again. This time I'm going to put a wider stop. Yeah. All right. Cheers, Craig. Yeah. So I'm actually looking to long the pullback and see what happens. Hope for the best. If we can get this point of control here, that would be really nice. Somewhere here. And then get people bearish again and then push up. That would be really nice. All right, guys. Take care. And if I see anything, I'll post it on Twitter. All right.